Yes, my people, I greet on a day. And welcome on officially to this preview show of the round of 16 clash between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mambas of Mozambique. Happy New Year to people where we say I never wish Happy New Year officially. Happy New Year and thank you for all the support the way you support the channel during 2025. We don't come 2026 and we wish you a prosperous new year, and we hope say this new year better things go locate all of us now. So, but I say make I do a quick one. I know say don't late small, but we could do a quick one to talk about this round of 16 clash between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mambas of Mozambique. We know say going into this round of 16 encounter, the Super Eagles they come with a 100% record for AFCON 2025 because they win all their 3 games for Group C and they come out the very best team, if not one of the best team for inside the group stage. And we know say a player like Ademola Lookman make the CAF starting 11 from the group stage. Coach Eric Sekoshile was the best coach according to the CAF 11 during the group stage. So welcome officially to this one. We say make we can talk quick. We know say the match between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mambas of Mozambique go happen by 8 p.m. Niger time, and immediately after that game we go also there live here to come talk about what we watch with our Koro High. And we hope say we go come after that game. We're on a very victorious note, on a very happy mood. Hopefully, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will get the job done and will qualify for the next round of AFCON 2025, will be the round of 16. Ogatosin, I greet you, my brother. How today they go? Hope say you they get a fantastic Monday. Ogatosin talk say I don't they follow the stream in spirit as he they work. Ogatosin, I know say you they follow back to back. Thank you as you they follow. Thank you for for liking the stream and all the comment that we they drop back to back. I say make we can't touch them. Even though we know some people go they work right now. And we know some people, they fit on the close off for the day and they go fit tune in and join us. I say make we just, do something quick to talk about the Mambas of Mozambique and the Super Eagles of Nigeria and how they go take a lock on today for inside Morocco. And as I talk earlier, I say going into this game, the Super Eagles, they go with 100% record. Mozambique, they qualify as one of the best losers. But me personally, I no go write them off. I no go underrate them because for AFCON 2022, that's AFCON 2021, what happened for 2022 for Cameroon. We see how the Super Eagles come out, with 100% record during the group stage, but they failed to beat Tunisia, where come out as one of the best losers for the round of 16. So I think that one a lesson where I think say we need to enter into this game against the Mozambique and no underrate them and play this game as a final, because for me, in a knockout stage of football, every game where you play up until when you beat the final, now final. So you need to beat the team where they're in front of you to fit qualify for the next round. So quickly, make I just pull up the head-to-head between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Mambas of Mozambique. Nigeria and Mozambique don't meet 5 times. Super Eagles of Nigeria get the bragging right because they don't win 4 times. Mozambique never get any win against Nigeria and they don't draw 1. And for recent meetings, may I just pull up 1 or 2, recent meeting record. 1999, Mozambique and Nigeria play friendly and Nigeria win 1-0. And 2009 World Cup qualifiers, Nigeria and Mozambique play 0-0 for Mozambique. And when they come, Nigeria beat them 1-0 for inside Nigeria. Also for 2009 World Cup qualifiers. And for 2010 AFCON, Nigeria beat Mozambique 3-0. And the most recent game where the Super Eagles of Nigeria don't face the Mambas of Mozambique now in 2023, where Nigeria beat Mozambique 3-2 for a friendly game. So the last AFCON encounter between both teams happened in the 2010 AFCON, and Nigeria come out 3-0 victors for that one. And me personally, I hope say we go fit replicate what we do them for inside the AFCON for 2010, because I expected going into this game, we need to show up our defense, because this Mozambique team, if you talk, say, okay, they qualify as the best loser, way Cameroon for beat as this team they play. For me, they get some players where we say they're very dangerous and we need to really put eye for inside their body to make sure, say, we not give them chance to go bust our net. And this one will lead us to the scouting report and players to put eye for inside their body for this Mozambique team. And the number 1 person, now their most dangerous player, in my opinion, and the person where I think, say, give them the most go threat na Geni Katamo. Geni Katamo na person where we say they play in trade for Portuguese league with Sporting Lisbon, and so far for this AFCON 2025, Geni Katamo don't already scored 2 goals. He scored against Cameroon the other day. So I think say we really need to put eye for inside in body well because now winger where we say they're very direct, they're very tricky, and it's a bit dribble. He gets eye for goal. Person who already scored goal, that one I have to tell you, say this got scored 2 goals already so far in 3 games. That I have to tell you, say this person is a good finisher, a day clinical in front of goal. So Geni Katamo, we need to make sure say we don't give him chance at all to go bust our net. But while they talk that one, the Abido Shaker of Manchester United, Organic Kinds will just join us. Organic, I agree to my brother. How about this, sir?
I agree to how they be now.
I do. How your side? How they go? How you they feel about this game between Nigeria and Mozambique?
But I feel happy at the same time and they feel unease because you know how this stage they be. Forget say them qualify as best losers.
Best loser, yeah.
But best loser remove us 2022, so it's not really something that we should.
Exactly.
And I don't watch their match. They get one. Now them now, they get one foreign guy when they play their wing.
Now Geni Katamo you they talk where they play for Sporting Lisbon, where they scored 2 goals already.
Yeah. Yes, the guy is very good. He's
Very good player.
very good. He's a very, very good player. And not that they did that too exceptional, but as the competition they go, players they understand themselves, we they grow and all those things. So as something like so we'll look out for their attacking line, their defensive line not today that strong, shall. Or defensive line not today that strong, but the competition that they wear pants, they go. At least something we'll look at for.
No be lie you talk at all, my brother. You don't say while you join us, I just pull out the scouting reports, and you just the first person where you just mentioned like Geni Katamo, and Naim be the person where I take start the scouting report. Say we really need to put time for inside the body because Naim be their creative player, their creative outlet, and him also get eye for goal. And for me, I'm not gonna like say maybe you go they isolated with him and just Bright to say somewhere, for example, or him and Bruno Yemishi, we need to make sure, say, if he ball, we dispossess him as soon as possible and not give him 1v1 situation because now player will be say he like 1v1 situation because he did very skillful and he know how to, maneuver in way, come off for where fullbacks they. So that one go lead us to another person where we say, I go see talk more about him. Organic Kinds also go talk about him. Now Riniero Mandava now be the most experienced person where they get for inside their defense, and now be the person where I think say Coach Francisco Cando go one use take mark Victor Osimhen. But we know say Victor Osimhen they're very hard to mark when you they plan 2 ways where you want to attack him, in get 3 or 5 ways when you want to pass score goal. So Riniero Mandava a person where they play in trade for Sunderland for the Premier League, and Naim be the leader for that defense. Now, good 1v1 defender is a big position and it's a big coordinate for defense. But Organic Kinzo, Premier League player, we know say the face, some of the best strikers in the world in Riniero Mandava. How you they see that clash between him and Victor Osimhen if Riniero Mandava will start the game come tomorrow?
That guy not join. That guy not join. Forget he play for Atletico. I know you they talk about this. Play for Atletico Madrid. He play for. I'm not sure if he's still there.
Sunderland in there now.
Now make not good. No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough to challenge us. Maybe if they want to talk about fights, at least more they talk with you like so they talk. Yes, the fit come, they go upset us. They talk, say they know they capable, more not just rule them out. Like maybe they are not capable of upsetting us or something like that. They can, but not be say we should be looking at for them, all those things. Not be for Ronaldo. I know Ronaldo, I know him very, very well.
You know how now ex-Atletico Madrid player.
I think like say even play when I was saying for Mozambique that year, I said, and I did this one come because like some of all those
they play France,
like
play for France, play for Lille.
Like some of those players who never grew up on African safe. I don't know. Like some of those players who not grow up from Africa, all those things. But But frankly speaking, it's not
Now
something.
Portugal, they
It's not.
born am. You are right. They born am for Portugal.
So not be somebody be like say I supposed to dey worry about. You
Mm,
understand? Right? If somebody are supposed to dey worry about the only no close on that. Yeah. The only thing me just the skeptical about the ability we the yes we scored first most of the competition we scored first like all the
mm.
matches we scored first. Now if they
Yeah,
score
all the
us
games we don't
first,
play so far.
can we be able
Mm,
to come from behind? You
mm.
understand? Because those are the team what you don't see from Cameroon do, you don't see it from even teams like Morocco do, and you don't see it from teams like Senegal against Sudan. They came from behind to win three
Behind to beat
one,
Sudan. Mm.
3-1. Cameroon against who they play just now, just past just now, South Africa.
South Africa.
You saw the kind of football they play. I think even one of their matches they were losing before.
Now
So
Against Mozambique, funny enough,
uh,
they come back from
if
one go down to beat them.
if they score us first, which kind if they score us first,
Mm.
which can
How we go
believe we
react?
get say yes, how go fit areas. Those are some of the things what they look about not be if we don't reach team where we go to worry about their opponents,
Mm.
we go worry about them.
Okay. All right. But while organic they talk that one, make I also, do a deep dive into Stanley Ratifo. Stanley Ratifo now be their, their main striker, now be their person where we say go one they try to bust our net come 8 p.m. Nigeria time today. But we hope say our defenders, players like Calvin Bassi, players like Semi Ajayi, and bright to say somewhere if Naim start, Bruno Yemeshi if Naim start, go make sure say Stanley Ratifo no get chance to even fire shot on target. And Stanley Wabali also waiting for inside the goal post. Go make sure say he deny the members of Mozambique any goal because Organic make a very good point today. Say waiting go happen, how in the concern of how the team go react. If it be saying now the members of Mozambique can go score us first because so far for inside this AFCON, now the Super Eagles of Nigeria they always the score first. How will this team react if they go one go down? That now the big question mark when we never fit answer. But for me, I don't even want to make we even go one go down or react. We need to score first because so far, as we dey score first, we dey control the game, we dey score the next important goal and all of that. And for me, I like I make it just dey continue like that because scoring first now one of my main talking points going into the next segment where we want to talk about will be the tactical battle between Coach Eric Chile and Francisco Conde, popularly known as Chekino from Mozambique. Organic Kainzo, first, make you talk about Coach Eric Chile, and I go talk about Francisco Kunde. How you dey expect the Super Eagles tactician in Coach Eric Chile to approach this game tactically for this round of 16 encounter versus the Mambas of Mozambique? How you dey expect Eric Chile to approach this game, Organic?
To me, my
Mm,
opinion, I would like making go with I like making go with the work for him against Tunisia.
mm.
You understand? Yes, Tunisia play against who they play against who Tunisia play where
Mali.
beat them in
Mali
2022
knocked them out
Mali.
for penalties. Mm.
No, we say if not if that red card didn't come for first half, they will not even survive it. That should tell you that the Tunisia team is not that exceptional the whole we're
Yeah.
thinking. Because they were playing teams like the likes of Sudan and all those things for you can really see that the North Africans really get a lot of immunity for this African football. If you watch most of their groups for this African football, you cannot really see a North African team against another North African team. Unlike the way we go there, yes, we know say maybe we did more populated than them. The countries of the west, the south, and the other
Mm,
part of it are much more than them when they did for North Africa. But how comes South Africa group out of the five teams, I mean six teams, Nigeria, Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, and Benin Republic, five teams, right? How come
mm,
out of the five teams, Nigeria have one wait be Nigeria have one West African team. Uganda have no East African team. But South Africa have two South African teams. And those two South African teams are playing their matches inside South Africa. You understand?
Mm.
So this should let you know that the African football is being structured in a way where be like, see, sometimes some people they get immunity when they're not supposed to get. You they get me? See South Africa against Cameroon yesterday should let you know that. And now so you they beat people and you get immunity. Now so you they beat them. You see the Mali City beat Tunisia. Now so you they beat them. Now so you they beat all those people then. So we'll come back to
The
uh
tactics,
our
yeah.
game to
Tactical
our
battle.
game, our tactical battle. The coach should go waiting go against Tunisia. That show when Chukwueze do against Rwanda should not give him his place of coming into the team. Not at
Mm.
all. As somebody that watch football more and just using emotions to watch football, I know they like him. There were things that Chukwueze did in that Tanzania game that he repeated them again. He repeats those same things again against Uganda.
Uganda.
You're playing as a more of a midfielder, a box-to-box midfielder for this formation. That's why you play. You're not playing as they play like say they play as outright
You they
winger
hug
or
the
as
wings.
outright left
Mm.
winger if you lose ball. Or if like if you lose ball, there is a possibility that your DM, one of your DM will cover you, or your right back will cover you. You go one dream ball, they'll collect ball from your hand. And if they collect ball from your hand, your
A
you
midfield.
don't expose your midfield. Remember the goal we conceded against um, Congo. Do you know how that ball take on? If you remember how that goal take on, nah, this guy, what be name? Nah, this Iwobi,
Mm.
when they play the same similar formation position with Chukwueze, lose ball for the midfield, never cause the goal. So as they lose the ball for the midfield, the guy when he lose the ball to just throw the ball, give the attacker now drag Semi Ajayi. Because when
Mm.
you dey on the ball in that position, the team balance not the really they day because most of the players in one pocket themselves to cancel players from the game. So that
Yeah.
so people like even Bassi pocket himself, now will be
Mm.
lose the ball for the position. So when he lose the ball, he throw the ball. The other player now when he scored the goal was very close to Benjamin. Was very close to Iwobi. On that position, now Iwobi, indeed, now was more of a defensive
Center back.
central
Center back.
defender, center
Mm.
back for that place now, where
Mm.
Iwobi lose the ball because what be name Kevin Bassey now don't go as a left
Don't
back,
move out of
which is
position.
Zaidi
Yeah.
don't push forward, don't push forward. So as the guy
As a
throw the
winger.
ball, it was as he push throw the ball, give it waiting be as he try give it that Beckham. Semi
Mm.
Ajayi has to go there. Indeed, he has to enter the central defensive position. That's where the problem comes from.
Mm.
So you do not want that kind of reckless player playing in this 4-4-2 diamond formation, which is the like of Chukwueze. He's good
Mm.
offensively for us. You can bring him in when the match don't they reach like Kuduska 80 something minutes. Maybe you define goal. 75 minutes, you define goal. You go feel bring and come inside. The moment he come inside the game, you get that fire up inside. So when
Mm.
you dey bring and come inside the game like that, what you decided to do, you have to make sure say you tell him the make they cover that position. Making the go they go meet him. You they get me. Making the they go meet her. Then the moment he
Yeah.
enter, they make a wobby, not they come up from position, make a wobby shift, enter the DM. Then your number 10, which is Lukman, closer from the other side to receive the ball. You they get me. So to me, this Tunisia formation is the right formation. The only thing
Okay.
now I they look at for now between
Mm.
Bright Hosseini and this Rabi of a guy when he play at two
Ryan
against
Alebiosu
Brian.
or Bright to say you the think say
We
wait
should
till you go
start.
do wait till you go do if now you be Chile.
Yeah. The guys' defensive ability a bit is a bit not be say better pass Bright too. I no lie for
Mm.
you. I don't really see too much thing when be like say do, but he's
Yeah.
more of the risk taker.
They are going forward. Yes, true.
You know, I talk about Ola. You know, people was joking. Ola, you know, don't play their last match. He played their
He
last
play
match now.
now.
That means he's eligible to come for this competition. Can they hear people they talk the word he's not fit? He's fit. He's fit to come for the competition, but maybe he's fighting for his
You know.
place and stuff like that. So
Yes,
those
and
things don't matter.
also maybe the club, they're reluctant also, coupled with the fact say that injury now for national team in Picam.
And not be the first time in the get that injury. Remember, I say after
Exactly.
Nations Cup, he still pick that kind
The
of
last
injuries.
AFCON too, that final.
Yes,
Remember I said that final with
yeah,
injury.
yes, he still pick up injury when the sideline for like a month or so.
Mm.
Even Zaidu says Zaidu went out of the season. Marcelo want Zaidu through. Then Zaidu went out of the season. So me, I just dey contemplate on those two guys waiting to sup there for that win because
Yeah.
we as we grow into the game, we create our first 11, we create our
Mm.
substitute, we create the way we can be able to change the game and everything. Because Mozambique no go really be stressed, so but our next opponent from our quarter final, don't bust.
Mm.
We are meeting either Congo or Algeria. It don't
Mm.
bust. You understand?
Everywhere don't
And we
tire
are
about.
going into semi-final. We are going to meet. Who are we going to meet in semi-final? I think we're going to semi-final. We're going to meet. Let me see. So from this place, it don't be difficult for everybody.
Already now.
It don't be difficult for everybody. It don't be. There is no excuses again.
The I think
For
Cameroon
them.
did that part. Cameroon, Morocco did that part.
So if we win this match now, they go play Algerian Congo, and after Algerian Congo, I think we they play Morocco, or we they meet teams like Morocco or Morocco or Cameroon. They there
Cameroon, yes.
or Cameroon. Then that our side to now there. I think now there Ivory Coast and these people they Egypt not there our side. Egypt not there our side. I
Ivory
think
Coast
either
know the I know
Ivory
Ivory Coast know the
Coast.
our part. Ivory Coast they the same part where Egypt, Senegal, Mali they.
So who be the people they go play? If for
Cameroon.
semi-final, Cameroon, these people those are for quarter-final. Which be the other second quarter-final apart from we and
No.
Algeria
If
Congo?
no, na round of 16 we did now. If we beat Mozambique,
Quarter-final now,
yes, quarter
quarter-final now.
final
Cameroon quarter-final now.
quarter
Cameroon
final
is
na
playing
Algeria
Morocco.
or Congo.
That we they
Then
play.
if we pass
Cameroon
there, you go face either the winner of Cameroon and Morocco for
or
semi-finals.
Morocco. Okay.
Yeah, for
Who's bad
semi-finals.
there? So from there now the competition don't wear pants. And I
Exactly.
watched Morocco yesterday against the same Tanzania we struggle with. My
Mm.
brother, it was
You see how it be, Abi?
it
Say
was
the
a total
competition.
dominance.
Small team.
It was a
Small team,
total
eh?
dom- it was a total dominance from in fact, let's commend the brilliancy of Akimi for that goal. Not be even Brian Diaz. You see the way he dribbled that
Mm.
Tanzania winger, push the ball,
Mm.
enter there. Now, where me the verse for Bryce Oseni? Bryce Oseni now go put his face under grass, go they roll the ball, they drag the ball. But as a
Yeah.
professional player, as he carry the ball, as he carry him enter front of the main field, he just see say Brian Diaz door open. He pass the ball, give Brian Diaz. Brian
Mm.
Diaz now the goalkeeper, that na boy the goalkeeper supposed cash. Because tell me say that's not a good finish. Because now we are standing
Mm.
they play the ball pass. But the goalkeeper represent Onana for them.
And
You
organic
know, see,
coupled with the kind of formation, especially the kind of formation we will be playing, our wingers really get room, to bump forward and try to cross for our strikers. And we get players where they're very good in the air.
huh?
Akko Adams, very good in the air. Victor Osimhen, we don't need introduction for that one. So that one also showing why they pain us, especially when we go see our full back. Sometimes our left back will bump forward, cross ball now, the cross go be overcross. Sometimes it will be undercross. So you get a very good point there in highlighting how Ashraf Hakimi, they're very important for that goal and crucial for that goal where Morocco score. Now waiting we want to see our fullback do against Mozambique today. When they pump forward, make them also bring crosses for our strikers, feed our strikers too. We will not leave only the creative job for the midfielders, because so far the midfielders have been doing fantastically well in this AFCON 2025. Ademola Lookman, 2 assists. Alex Iwobi, 2 assists. Chukwueze, 2 assists. So I think the fullbacks also need to, add that their own the creative responsibility they need to share for inside, in my opinion.
You know, you see, in a way, the way you did see, say, injury really did a lot for us.
Mm,
The go against fourth go against the third go against Gabon, where Benjamin Frederick picked that ball from central defense. He
yeah,
take the risk, he
yeah,
beat one
move with the
attacker,
ball.
one midfielder,
Exactly.
position himself for that place, give the pass to Osimhen. Those that not the same thing when Akimi do yesterday as a defender when he bring the goal. When the attackers and the wingers cannot produce, what would your defense do, which are not playing as an extra man?
Mm,
But you see Bright Hosseini, the moment he get that chance, he go roll the ball inside the leg. He go use that stand defender. Don't be like make a drag come outside, man, dial at 500. Say, are you not a professional player? Are you stupid? We should not cause counter to us. See, let's be frank as they say, one of the problem we have in these super egos is players trying to take individual glory. Now, why everybody they talk about Osimhen? Against Uganda, see the goal where it be like say this guy miss.
Akko Adam.
Akko Adams miss. No be Akko
Okay, no,
Adams.
no, no, no,
Eh,
not Akko Adam.
Paul,
Paul, no, true, sorry.
where
That
Paul
fine run
miss.
from Osimhen. Mm,
I think that goal self never leads to the main goal. Yes, that goal lead to the main goal, then that the goal go back, that ball then go
mm,
back, come go
yeah,
where be like say Dele Bashiru make that run into that play
yeah.
position when they
We
bring the
can't
ball out.
recycle the ball again.
You see the way he didn't think about himself because playing that match,
Mm,
we all know that playing that match is for him to have goals.
mm,
But let me put the team ahead first.
exactly.
These are the
Exactly.
character. These are the character we need from our defenders and the
Because
players
that
like
that
this.
position when in the organic, it gets chance to fit play a shot on target for there.
And then they score that goal against Gabon from now. It's the same position now.
Exactly. True. 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 But as you see,
But
Paul now show, he laid the
Nigeria
ball off.
is 0-0. The
Mm,
chance of Paul scoring this goal is bigger than my chance. He give Paul go there, go
mm,
there, ball. You they get me. So all these
yeah.
are the things where be like say we need to look into.
True.
We need to look into them. We need to look into them. When you
Mm,
are in a position, you know that your chances of scoring is 70-30. It's 30-70. And the other person, his chances is 70-30. Give the person gets the go first.
mm,
Because we they grew into the match they go. Remember, when we play 2030, our last Nations Cup, none of our player carry highest goal scorer. When I will carry trophy goers.
yeah. Exactly.
Remember,
Exactly.
Ivory Coast when he win the competition, early when he scored that goal, now one goal, I be two goal again for the competition, then then carry the
Allah.
cup
Mm,
goers. So it's not all about individual glory.
mm. Put the team first.
L- The team last go still create the individual glory because the team now don't put Lookman again ahead of Osimhen. 2 goals, 2 assists.
Mm,
But we all know the can't work on Osimhen they do inside the team, say hard pass, Lookman. The pressing, the injury challenge when they get and everything carried it. We went in Nigeria because I see some foolish Nigerians were writing how many goals he scored for AFCON. For last AFCON, saying I one goal. Osimhen, person when they would do drug test on. If it's not working, why they did have I drug test on them? But you still see those enemy of progress of Nigerians them too. Say come as I call the couple say if he's that good, how many goals did they have in the last AFCON? Osimhen. Now this season
Mm.
now, this AFCON now, so how many goal he get? He don't get only one goal. Only one goal now, which is the goal against Tunisia. They don't cancel two of his goals. He's supposed to get two goals if not be that penalty kick when we get against South Africa for the last AFCON. But if the teamwork is working, you could see, you know how many assists Osimhen don't supposed to give for this competition?
Mm.
Remember saying they already get one assist, a bit two assists already.
Yeah, he don't get
They
assist
look my
already.
goal.
One.
They look my goal now is
Mm.
the assist.
Yes, now him assist.
Even against Tanzania, you know how many boy go drop, give just score, they'll play the ball through. Some of these balls that balls where if you now why be like this sometimes you cause when you don't get frustrated, you call this and they whip some unnecessary shots. Go the sick unnecessary because that time they don't get frustrated. Yeah, you know saying that
Mm.
emotional person. Now that person be like say emotions they get older now. So let's get back to the I bet coach go with your 4-4-2 diamond formation. More we catch up with this formation. You know, understand? 4-4-2 diamond formation. One thing I don't get to understand, I say, if our wing backs are mobile enough, most teams, even the likes of the what's his name, even the likes of the Ivory Coast, the Morocco, that game against Morocco yesterday, so
Mm.
it will be a head to head for us because our two attackers, I don't see say balls when high air balls, the North American countries they find them difficult to deal with them.
Mm. Mm. They don't really get that size and the presence most times to fit battle with the West African teams when it comes
You
to those area
understand?
balls. Mm.
Now, waiting Mali, this suffocates Tunisia. Only one Mali player go carry ball. Go they push the Tunisia players they just to the game time they go. The moment Tunisia has corner verse of the game, now they see the next money say Mali win with penalty.
Mali come back. Yeah.
So the West African team they go feel really battle with the West African team, which is the Cameroon, the Senegal, the Ivory
Mm. Ivory
Coast.
Coast.
So I just wait to be like say we guys look into. We just believe by God's grace. Start with that formation. Onyeka back into the midfield. Onyeka back. It might not good offensively. Yes, we know so offensively in a Gragra football they play. Not that, yes, not be saying I just Gragra football like he doesn't have that flair and his vision, that vision of that position now like oh it will be dinner, but will be okay pass. Case he dribble person,
Mm.
you cannot figure those kinds in there. Now why be like say sometimes you go see say evil in go push back, indeed he go enter that position if you
Mm.
see him most time like that against Tanzania, there was one shot when he did the load with the left leg for front of the 18-yard board where Kogo meet Chukwueze pass ball, Chukwueze dribble the first person, God dribble the second person, it cost send the ball to hit players. If you look when indeed they load that shot, Onyeka not dey inside the 18-yard box. Onyeka don't move going back. So that are one of the another understanding when it's sweet between these our three midfielders. The way them they
Yeah.
understand themselves, they sense the danger. Do they get all those kind of
Mm.
things there? Because they play the goal, with the concede goal against Tanzania, you see the goal will concede against Tunisia, you see the goal will concede. They sense the danger. The coach they fix all these things that they go. So let him go with that. Chukwueze can come in second half or in
Okay.
novel place and nothing concern me because that one before. Only him know before as he played that free kick. He say, wait to come in mind, say not die finish your Bassian.
So, but real quick, make I just talk some more about Francisco Kunde, popularly known as Chekino from Mozambique, the members of Mozambique national team, tactician, and their coach. But shout out to everybody who currently to watch us. We get over 20 people who currently to watch us now. I beg, if this is not the first time where you see our program and you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button so that I will notify you when we go there live later today after the match between Nigeria and Mozambique. Immediately after the match, we go there to come dissect what thing we watch with our Korokoro eye. And we did on our road to 4K subscribers on the channel. So, support the work, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button. And also, if you like the stream, you like the work we do on the channel, you can send us a super sticker, a super chat, or a super thanks. But I'm going to talk about the tactician for the members of Mozambique, Francisco Kunde, popularly known as Chekino. Now, person will be saying that ex-members of Mozambique player, and him, like main team, they sit deep. Because one thing what we go talk about AFCON 2025 so far, and I say all the teams where we don't face, no one they want come out and attack us from the get-go. They give us that respect and try to sit deep, try to soak the pressure, and also frustrate us. Then them go also want to try to grow into the game. And that one lead us to many things where Organic Kainzo don't talk earlier on, and waiting I won't put Maggie for waiting in not talk. We say we need to score this Mozambique team first, because if we score them first, just like we see against Tunisia, just like we see against Tanzania, and also against Uganda, when we score them first, the opposition no get any option than to come out. That plan, that tactical plan, where they don't plan for us, say, more, they want sit deep, they want frustrate us, they want show midfield. Once they concede that first goal, we don't throw spanner inside that plan. We don't put potopoto for inside the Agari be that one. So we need to make sure say we score first, because for me, I expect Chekino Kunde to set him team up in a very disciplined way. They go sit deep, they go try to frustrate us, try to shock the midfield. But I just expect say the first goal go just open the floodgate of more goals to come for us. Because for me, I think this Mozambique team, they like to defend narrow, but Organic Kainzo touched on a very good point. Say that they try one sit deep, but they don't really get that defensive solidity. We see they don't concede a lot of goals. They concede against Cameroon, multiple goals against Cameroon, and also one of the other teams went there for inside their group too. So, but I just think going into this game, I expect them to come out in a very conservative style, to give us that respect where we know say other teams so far don't give us, but I know go underrate them because they get very quick and pacey players for their wings where if it cause damage. If we let them transition very quickly from defense to attack. So for me, that now one thing where we really need to prevent. Not let them transition quickly from defense to attack. And that now where players like Frank the Tank Oyenka come in, because they get the energy to fit, track back and recover ball if we need to track back from an attacking position. And Organic Kainzo to talk about how him and the likes of Alex Iwobi and Wilfred Idindi, that they quick they sense the danger. And when one player go out of position, another one, they want feeling for that player to make sure say they're not open their behind and concede needless goals. So I just hope say this game against Mozambique, our defenders, our midfielders also go keep eye for back, because the Mozambique wingers, they did trickery, they get that pace with it out us if we let them counter us very quickly. And a good thing, say we also get defenders where they're very mobile. In my opinion, Bright to say somewhere he also get pace for leg. Bruno Yemeshi or Zaidu Sanusi is fast. Calvin Bassi, we know say physically he go win the duels, and also it go make them difficult for him opposition. But I just say make I do a quick rundown of what I expect Francisco Kunde to, how I expect them to play against the Super Eagles, because I know they expect them to throw caution to the wind and try to attack us from the get-go. But real quick, make I just some comment. Then when we say don't already, they look me with their Korokoro eye. This one they come from Waimili. Shout out to Waimili. Happy New Year. How about you? I hope say everywhere good for your side. It talks say for me, this game now about to see if Nigeria go play full 90 minutes. Him talk say player like Alex Iwobi no really get the fitness to fit play full 90 minutes. Well, it go there interesting to see how we go take Duan, because this first comment when in drop now, I go talk say I go look at from the angle of game management, because so far under Eric Chile, I think we start very well, and we don't say we start very well so far for the last 3 games for the group stage. And for me, when we did driving position, when we don't score multiple goals, sometimes we they come out our leg for accelerator. We can't they make some kind of mistake where we say go lead to goals. That now waiting I no one see for this game. When we start very well, make we show up the game up and close off the game, score as many goals as possible, because also for some games so far for this AFCON, we dey see say our shooting boots, it be like say we forget them for house, or maybe we leave them for one place. As the game they grow, now there we go bring our shooting boots. We need to take our chances. We need to be clinical in front of goal, because football na game of chances. Yesterday we see South Africa versus Cameroon. South Africa will get chance, they no go score. Cameroon will get their own, they go put inside back of the net. Now goals where you score go win you matches. So we need to make sure, say, when we create chances for this game, because so far for AFCON 2025, we no go talk say creativity now, no problem. We are creating a lot of chances. I think we need to score more goals. We need to be more clinical in front of goal. But Organic, how you see, this matter where I bring up in terms of our clinicality in front of goal.
Family talk. I'll get back.
Okay. Join us as soon as possible. But as I be talk about, the forwards and how I expect them to do clinical. For me, this game, Victor Osimhen, I expect them to put a goal, to get a goal, write his name on the score sheet. Akko Adams too, make it write his name on the score sheet, because as strikers, when you score goals, it will boost your confidence, and that's when attacking players, they play with that high confidence like that, everything they possible for them. Goals, assists, everything they possible. And our strikers, Victor Osimhen don't get goal, he don't get assist. Credit to Ram, and I expect for this game, make him also write in them for inside the score sheet, because I expect players like Ademola Lookman, players like Alex Iwobi to also create chances for Ram. Akko Adams too, see there to create chances, and at the same way, Victor Osimhen too go see create for Akko Adams and the other players, just like he creates when Ademola Lookman they scored the other day. But for me, Lookman has also been fantastic so far for this AFCON 2025, because he's a player on form right now. 2 goals, 2 assists. And for me, I think saying they contention to go on and win the player of the AFCON, and also win the golden boot. So I just expect to make it just continue on this path when in they score goals, they create for the team. And Organic raised a very good point. Say this game against Mozambique, make our players no put individual record, individual award first, ahead of the collective team goal, will be to beat Mozambique, the members of Mozambique, and qualify for the next round of AFCON 2025, will be the quarterfinals. And we need to see players where we say they're not going to selfish in front of goal. If not them, they're the best position, make them fire shot. But if they see a teammate in a better position, they need to pass that ball to that teammate, make the team they win. Plenty goals before you come the reason say, okay, you want this selfish a bit. That's how I take Siam when it comes to finishing and waiting, and they expect forwards to do when they in front of goal. And while Millie the talk say the big question mark when say Nigeria fit win, say but can we win for the whole 90 minutes? I think say also touch that point when I be don't talk, say how we go manage the game when we don't they win, how we go manage the game when we don't do for driver position. That one now waiting, I think say our players need to put for inside their head, and Coach Eric Chile also need to put on for a head, say when in they win, the substitutions when in go make these guys come into the game and impact the game and close off the game. Close down, pata to make sure say the Mozambique, the Mozambicans, they not get opportunity to fight back into the game, because I think in recent times we let teams, get back into the game. We see say that game against Tunisia, and so we don't there for driving seats. We can't concede goals where we say we not supposed to concede. So I think we really need to make sure say when we there for the driving seat, we not give teams an opportunity to get back into the game. If not them force themselves, they score goals when no be our mistakes, goals where we know fit avoid spectacular goals, classic goals, then we know fit complain. But going into this game, I expect our defense to strong kakaraka for ground. Calvin Bassey and Semi Ajayi, with the hope saying that the two of them will start. That center back pairing for me, these guys don't they play with that synergy, they don't they play with that sync, they don't they play like two players where we say, don't get the understanding. When one go front, you see the other one, they in position to cover for them. So I expect to see more from them, and I expect them to do a lot of winning of the balls aerially to make sure say we no concede goals from set piece, because also that now one of the areas when we they make mistakes, when we concede set piece like that, we feel they switch off sometimes. So I expect Calvin Bassey and Semi Ajayi to marshal that back line very well. And we know say now in the absence of the of the former skipper William Troost Ekong, this back four really need somebody where I think say go step into that leadership position, that leadership response. We go take that leadership responsibility and go they marshal the defense. They control the defense. They tell the other players when to step on, when to move out, when to move back. You understand, and also they encourage the back line. So I think either me and they look and they like when center backs they take that kind of position, they take on that kind of responsibility. So for me, either Calvin Bassey, where I think say yes, already they grow into those kind of roles, or Semi Ajayi need to really take that responsibility and marshal that defense very well, because we need that defense to move together as a unit and to move out as a unit and move back as a unit. Because I think one of the goals where we concede for this AFCON 2025 now, a goal where we concede from when we try to keep offside, that our offside line we know really man and well. So we need to move as a unit. If we want to play our line, we play and well as a unit. If we want to sit deep, we play and well also as a unit. And for me, I think it's also interesting to see what Coach Eric Chile could do in that defensive midfield position. In captain, in Wilfred Ndidi has been fantastic so far for this AFCON. Don't also get a fantastic goal when he also scored. And the man will play in the absence of Wilfred Ndidi in Rafael Onyedika. He run the show, run the entire game against the Uganda. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Coach Eric Chile go with stability and continuity of in captain in Wilfred Ndidi. And for me, I expect him to go with Wilfred Ndidi or Ingo bring in Rafael Onyedika. But for me, I love waiting, especially the guys who never really get minutes for the AFCON do for that game against Uganda, because I see players where they knock on Coach Eric Chile door. I see players where also they show say that they're ready to fight for the shirt and try to command the shirt for the starters where they start ahead of them. And I like how, Rafael Onyedika throw that challenge to Wilfred Ndidi. And for me, I expect a spectacular performance from Wilfred Ndidi. If now Wilfred Ndidi go start this game, and they expect them, to marshal that midfield, dictate the play, and break up the play of the Mozambicans if Ingo start. And Alex Iwobi, I talked about that earlier, I say in this AFCON 2025, Alex Iwobi has been in a very good form. If you won't take him, a step backward, you go see 7 for the World Cup qualifying series. Alex Iwobi don't already do get things they come. And for me, he's a player where we say they also come into the AFCON with form and 2 assists to his name already. For me, I expect more creativity from him, more defense splitting passes from Alex Iwobi, more mesmerizing run from Alex Iwobi, to make sure say he go support the attack, give the attack everything what they need. And I want to see that in usual work rate to track back also to also help the defense. And Frank the Tank Oyenka, Tank as they call him, as our people already they call him, we know say Oyenka, if he go play today, he go always come with that energy, he go always come with that combativeness. That I know the green Niger spirit, if for him body. Now why he get that iconic picture with the Morocco and the Cameroonian player for the last AFCON, when we face Cameroon for the last AFCON, because we know say Frank Oyeka in second name now work rate, now player will be say anytime when he start in go always show him work rate. And if the coach will come play a player like for example Samuel Chukwueze also don't get 2 assists to his name already, him also done the show say now one of the main creative guys, now one of our main creative athletes, and Organic kinds of talk about, one of 2 concerns when he gets about Samuel Chukwueze, say he need to be more discipline on the ball, not to lose the ball too much, especially when they play in this Coach Eric Chile diamond formation, because now they play for wings, they play more infield, they play more as a box-to-box role. So yes, it's very good going forward, but he also need to be more discipline and know when to dribble, when not to dribble. And for me, I want to see more assists, more consistent performance, more performance like we see against Uganda for the attacking side, especially in the attacking side, and waiting him do with the ball creatively, because that run, when he run on that right side, will lead to one of the goals of Rafael Onyedika. I think that was a fantastic one, and I want to see him more and more from Samuel Chukwueze. And for me, Victor Osimhen, I just want to see Victor Osimhen with the as calm as usual. Make it just stay calm, no worry to score in front of the goal against Mozambique. I expect him to write in name for inside the score sheet. Ako Adam, another player will be say that partnership with Victor Osimhen, him done they grow him. The partnership done they grow. Both players don't they understand themselves. One they drop off, the other one they move forward. When one they run, the other one don't they know where to pull the ball. And I hope say that partnership will continue to grow. The 2 of them will continue to understand themselves, and they will continue to score more goals in the Super Eagles. So for me, this game now a must-win game, as all of us know, because you need to win this game if you want to qualify for the quarterfinals. And I go with a 2-0 prediction for this game, because I think we need to keep clean sheet. the last 3 games, I think especially the last game against Uganda, the preview show, I talk and say we need to keep clean sheet for that game, and I was disappointed. So we also concede goal against Uganda, and this one against Mozambique, I expect the Super Eagles to score 2 goals, win the game, qualify for the next round, and also keep a clean sheet. I want to see that defensive solidity. I want to see us do it as perfect as possible to make sure say we no concede goal, because just like Organic Kinzo talk, this now the very crucial stage of the AFCON now. If you lose, you no get any other chance to remedy them. You need to make sure say your defense they strong, kakaraka. And when your defense they strong, with the kind of attackers where we get, the kind of attacking talents where we get, we always get a chance to win the game. So I just the say Coach Eric Chile during these days when he gave him players days off and all of that, him and the tactical crew go they work on plan to make sure say that defense go strong kakaraka. And those small mistakes where we they make here and there where we don't score goals to come they concede, we go make sure say we cancel them out. And I want to see a clean sheet. But you where they watch us, tell us what you expect from this game. What be your prediction? Who you think say go score? Because I don't talk earlier. I say I expect a Victor Osimhen goal today, but I don't care who score. I just want to see Nigeria to win. I just want to see Nigeria to qualify for the next round, will be the quarterfinals of the AFCON. And immediately after that game today, we go there live to the dissect. What do we watch with our Koro eye? So hopefully you, Seth, go join us after the game. Come tell us your own talking point. Tell us your own standby player. Tell us your own man of the match. And this one, they come from Oga Shidera, Obi Shidera. Oga Shidera, they talk, say, Iwobi should be removed for Dele Bashiru around 65 minutes. Make we see what Coach Chile go do in terms of in substitution, because me, I don't really they put too much attention to who go start, because I think that one that the coach work, now ain't go know who he go start, but we also know say yes, certain players where you know supposed drop for this national team, this Super Eagles team as a coach, we won't see them for inside the team sheet. But if he decide to come out Alex Iwobi for Dele Bashiru, just like Obishidera they talk about, Dele Bashiru, we know saying that person will also get engine. That person will also get, you know, that energy to go box to box, attack and defend, and him also get eye for goal. We see the assist when he give for Paul Noashu for the game against Uganda. And for me, I think Dele Bashiru is also in form. And Dele Bashiru, now one player will be say injury don't really disturb him where he never really let us enjoy him as much as I would have loved us to enjoy him for this midfield position. And I love where Coach Eric Chile used him to play more infield for inside the midfield, not be outside, more like a winger. And if Naim the coach will decide to bring it to replace Alex Iwobi 65 minutes, me personally, I no get problem with Dele Bashiru coming into the game, because I think one of the things with Dele Bashiru show us for that game against Uganda, and I say he's ready anytime when the coach call upon him. Just the same way where the likes of Rafael Onyedika show us, so him also they ready. Samuel Chukwueze also show say in them ready with how would they play against Uganda. So for those people where they watch us, tell us your prediction. Who you think say could be the star man today for the Super Eagles against the Mambas of Mozambique? I don't drop my own prediction. Say the Super Eagles of Nigeria will win this game 2-0. Because me personally, that clean sheet is important for me. But the major cocoa, the main thing where they important now say win. I don't care who want to take win, but win to qualify for the next round. But our people they talk say everything we get beginning go get end. And on today's preview, we don't talk about the head-to-head between Nigeria and the Mambas of Mozambique. We don't play them 5 times. Nigeria don't win 4. We don't draw 1. Nigeria never lose any time to these Mambas of Mozambique in our previous encounter. And we also talk, say, you know, the most recent time where the Super Eagles of Nigeria faced the Mambas of Mozambique, now for 2023, when Nigeria forbid them 3-2 for friendly, and also the last time we faced them for AFCON, the AFCON 2010, when Nigeria forbid them 3-0. And we also talk about players to watch for the Mambas of Mozambique. We talk about Geni Katamo. Geni Katamo, now a person where we say they play in trade for Portuguese League with Sporting Lisbon. Now, him be their most goal threat for this Mozambique team. Now, a player where they already get 2 goals so far for AFCON 2025. And we need to make sure say we use Koro eye and better ginger to follow up and make sure say he no come bust our net by 8 o'clock today, Nigeria time. And I also talk about Renildo Mandava. Renildo Mandava now be their most experienced player for inside their defense. That person where we say don't play for Atletico Madrid before for Spain, and him currently they play in trade for Sunderland with the Premier League. And a person where I think say Coach Francisco Kondo go want use say my mark Victor Osimhen, but organic kinds not tell us say make we dey punk me, make we no worry. Say him sabi well. Say he no believe say this guy go fit keep Victor Osimhen under lock and key. And another person where I also talk about in terms of the players to watch from our scouting report, na Stanley Ratifo. Stanley Ratifo na person where be saying na a go threat, na him be their main point man as their striker. But I think their most go threat, in my opinion, na Geni Katamo will be Sporting Lisbon winger. And we also talk about the tactical battle, what we expect from Coach Eric Chile, and also what we expect from the tactician of the Mambas of Mozambique, Francisco Conde. And we also talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Organic Hadi Umagi, talk about how we expect Coach Eric Chile to play, and what we expect from whoever go start, whoever go play. I want to see a team where they play with hunger. I want to see a team where know what's in there at stake, where be qualification for the quarterfinals of the AFCON. And we also talk a very good, important point. Say we need to score first, and we want to see our players make sure say they're not selfish, but they're selfless, and always put the team first. Because at the end of the day, the team go come first before any individual award, before any individual record. So we hope say our players go selfless, pass the ball to their teammates when their teammates they in a better position. And Ogatosin also they talk say as Chelsea don't kuku sack Maresca, Amorim too don't ship his own sacking. Yes, these two managers don't collect their own sacking, and we also don't know who Manchester United will go for, because now Maresca they available. But Man U fans make una talk with on a think on I go take Maresca as on a new coach, or I no go take him. But immediately after the game today, we go there live here to come talk with him and watch with our Koro eye. And for those where they see our program for the very first time, you never subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button, because we did our journey to 4K subscribers. And also, if you never like this stream, I beg, leave us a like. So immediately after the game today, we hope say we go come here with a very happy mood as victors against the Mambas of Mozambique. Immediately after the match, make gonna join us. My name na Akbos. I got to see the talk say, is Stanley Wabali fit to play? So far as I know, I think he's fit, because for me, Francis Uzor, the goal we concede against Uganda, I no go blame him. I think he had a good game. It was not really troubled, but I just expect say Stanley Wabali now be the person where I get more confidence in. Stanley Wabali go fit to play in this encounter, because we don't really need another person to go there. But my name na Akbos. I'm gonna catch us. We're gonna join us immediately after the game today. The match time it will start by 8 p.m. Nigeria time. So immediately after the game, that was about around 2:10 or so. Immediately after the game, we go there live here to come dissect what we watch with our Koro eye, and wishing the Super Eagles of Nigeria all the best, wishing them good luck, and we expect them to come out flying on top over the Mambas of Mozambique. See you immediately after the game, my people.